Hey guys, so I'm just gonna say, excuse my hair in advance. I just got out of the shower and it's looking kind of crazy, but at the same time, it's awesome because it's curly and it's great. Anyway, that's not at all what this video is about. I'm doing another book review. Actually, I'm doing a couple of book reviews today, so you're gonna see the same crazy hair t-shirt weird ensemble. Um, the first book that I'm going to do a review on, I've actually had it for a while. I'm not exactly sure when I got it because some of my books, I think I read them in like one day and then I put them into the read pile and I forget about them. And then like 5 years later, I'm like, hey, did I read this book? And then I read it again and I still sometimes don't even remember if I read it. I'm like, oh, this book is awesome, or oh, this book sucks. But I don't remember if like if I actually read it before. So this book is called Must Love Fangs and it's by Jessica Sims. So I have been a big fan of romance my entire life. Um, like a huge fan. And I think around like, I don't know, like third grade, I started reading like paranormal romance, maybe like fourth grade, because I think I was in, yeah, that school that I was in, yeah. So it was like fourth grade. I started reading paranormal romance, and I just like fell in love. I mean, just the whole idea of like aliens or vampires or werewolves or like not even just that, like ghosts and like or someone having special powers that they're not supposed to have, stuff like that. So all of that is included in paranormal or supernatural, whatever you want to call it. I've loved it all. So this book, it's called Must Like Fangs, but it's basically about a girl. Her name is Marie Bellavance, and she works at a dating service, like matchmakers, trying to find the one, trying to get married, that kind of thing for the supernatural. So for under the cover, vampires and stuff. So this isn't like a human thing. It's a supernatural thing. Unfortunately, she is human, and she just found out that she has, like, I'm not really sure, I don't remember what it's called, but she has a cancer that, let's just say she's going to die. Like, there's not really a cure for it. She's going to die. Um, so she gets this guy who's sort of like a playboy, but he's like, I don't know, he seems like he is in for it for the girls, who he can get, and he's trying to romance everyone, but you can tell that there's like so much more to him, which is a lot of what these books are about. But I don't know, with this book it's different. Like, he never becomes anything different than the playboy. He's just a playboy with a heart. I don't know how to explain it, but she basically gets him to help her get all these dates together and find the vampire that can turn her into a vampire so that she can live for forever, because she's gonna die in like 3 months. So it's either find someone to turn me and like make me into what they are, or I'm gonna wither away and die. Which is also a cancer that her mom had. So I believe it was hereditary, and there was like all this nonsense about you're gonna have to take care of her for the rest of her life, and she's never gonna be happy, blah, blah, blah. All in all, it was a great book. I mean, some stuff goes down in this book. Like, people get kidnapped. A couple of people die. I mean, it's pretty crazy, but at the same time, it's a paranormal romance, and so I loved it. So yeah, it's called Must Love Fangs, so I think you should read it. Alright guys, if you've ever read this book, or if you haven't and you do like paranormal romance, I would suggest that you read it and then let me know what you thought in the comments. Alright guys, bye.